So I'm gonna do a quick review, quick talk about my Remington Model 783. It is chambered in a 300 Win Mag. I plan on using this for mule deer next year. A few things I've done to it is I've spray painted it. I went with like an OD green. I went with some marbleizing spray. I marbleized it with a marbleizing spray to give it that marble effect. All right, I also glass bedded the front stop. Simple process. Just get that bar glass, that thick glass that you see on bars. You can order that bar glass. Simply drill holes through the beams, the plastic beams in between here, and pour it in there nice and slow. Let it level out. You got to make sure that the gun is actually level when you do it, as so you got to prop it up. Use a leveler to make sure it's nice and straight. Pour in that bar glass and let it pretty much dry. Make sure it's even and let it dry. What it does is it stiffens up the stock, so you don't have this flex like you would a stock one. Before you put the glass at the bottom, you can squeeze it and it'll close on the barrel. As you can see when you do it like this, there's like no flex in that thing now. It's super stiff. And I also put silicone in a buttstock here. Simply take that off, fill it up with silicone and let it dry. It smells for a while, but the smell hasn't went away over took about a month. Silicone is pretty strong, but the smell went away in about a month. Can't even smell it now. And I also added this knob here I got off of eBay. It makes it super easy to rack back the action. Super easy. Versus that little flat Remington, that little flat knob with the R on it. This pretty much goes right over it. 2 Allen screws underneath. Screw it down. It's nice and sturdy. I like that a lot too. I haven't had to change once I took all this off to spray it. I put everything back on and it still fired. It was still good. I didn't have to re-zero it or anything. I mean, not that you would, because I didn't mess with the scope of the barrel, but you never know. But it stayed true. It shot just fine afterwards. So that's my Remington Model 783. So if you guys thought about upgrading or doing anything to it, I encourage you to. Basic black was boring, super boring. I think I saw a Kimber or something that had that marble look, and I liked it. I was like, I wonder, can I recreate that? And watching YouTube, I seen some other guys do it, and I was able to do it for myself. I didn't choose the tan, I chose the OD green. I think it came out well. So you got some ideas if you were thinking about upgrading your gun.